How much does fracture treatment cost? If your pet has suffered a fracture, you might be wondering how much it will cost to get them the treatment they need. Let's break down the factors that influence the cost of fracture treatment in veterinary care. First, the type and severity of the fracture play a significant role. For example, if a dog has a broken leg, the treatment can range from about $500 to $2,000 in complicated cases. However, if the fracture is more complex or requires specialized surgical techniques, costs can soar to between $2,000 and $5,000 or even more. This price usually includes essential services like anesthesia, surgical monitoring, hospitalization, X-rays, and post-operative care. If surgery is not necessary and only a splint or cast is needed, the costs may be under $1,000. Now, let's talk about cats. Treatment for a broken leg in cats generally costs between $1,000 and $4,000. The complexity of the fracture determines where within that range the cost will fall. Simple fractures, often requiring splinting and healing, typically take 6 to 8 weeks. More severe breaks that need surgery or extensive care will be at the higher end of the cost range. Other factors can also influence the overall cost. The type of veterinary clinic matters. Emergency hospitals tend to charge more than general practice clinics due to the urgency and resources involved. Geographical location is another factor. Prices can vary based on the regional cost of living and average income levels. Additionally, the equipment and techniques used can add to the cost. Advanced surgical equipment or implants may increase the total expense. Don't forget about post-operative care. Medications, physical therapy, and follow-up visits can also contribute to the total cost. From a veterinarian's perspective, it is essential to communicate these cost factors clearly to pet owners. This way, pet owners can make informed decisions about treatment options. Providing an estimate based on the specific case and explaining the necessity of certain procedures or medications helps align expectations with the financial realities of fracture treatment. In general, fracture treatment costs for pets can range from about $500 for simple cases up to $5,000 or more for complex surgeries. It is important for pet owners to discuss all aspects of diagnosis, treatment, and aftercare with their veterinarian to understand the full scope of costs involved.